Movies.
Movies interpret the world around us.
Movies have shaped generations for decades.
Movies influence us to be who we are.
Movies are a way to hang out with someone you don't want to talk to.
Movies are a pastime and bring us closer with our friends.
Movies represent the biggest fears and conflicts of our generation and inspire us to be able to overcome them.
We go to movie theaters to hang out with our family and friends. Movie theaters are a popular place for hangouts because they often provide conversation topics and allow us to be with each other without having to interact.
We usually leave movies feeling empowered, scared, and emotional.
In 2004, a movie called The Day After Tomorrow released and embodied our fears of the world ending on the silver screen. It also escalated many people's fears of terrorist attacks and a future World War III.
Many movies depict our imaginations on the screen. We watch movies in order to justify our dreams and fears while watching other characters go through similar experiences.
Drop the gun.
We model ourselves after characters we see in the movies. We are inspired by them and the way they handle their problems.
They inspire us to commit crimes and agitate the public and to lie to our mothers.
He said he was the Joker.
They inspire us to take the world head-on and challenge traditional ideas.
Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho instilled the fear of murder and the idea of not trusting anyone in moviegoers' minds. This film became so iconic that a popular TV show among our generation called Bates Motel was released.
Movies also make musical scores iconic. In Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey, he famously used the 1896 Strauss piece, Also Sprach Zarathustra.
This piece has also been recently used in many other movies like WALL-E and Minions. Many kids and teenagers have heard this song, and it gives us a common musical background to relate with others.
So, I hate to have to report this. The breaking news just into CNN is that actor Robin Williams is dead at the age of 63.
We got some news during the show that, that Robin Williams has passed away.
Many movie stars influence our daily lives. One of the most notable of these is Robin Williams, a movie star known to all generations due to his work in comedies, dramas, and family movies.
Robin Williams was so iconic to our generation because he was in many children's movies we watched growing up. His characters were always endearing and memorable, from Mrs. Doubtfire to the Genie.
His roles were our role models as children, almost like our second fathers.
Watching, I was on Netflix when I was watching. I said, why not go for Dead Poet Society? When I looked up what he's been doing, it just showed up just last night. He committed suicide.
When my bassist walked in, he was just like, hey guys, Robin Williams died. I was like, haha, that's not funny. He's like, no, but seriously, everyone's just really brought the room down.
Williams pretty much made my childhood. I mean, I grew up watching movies that were influenced by his great comedy.
Many filmmakers of our generation have remade movies that came out when our parents and grandparents were young.
This gives us a connection to the past and a way for us to relate to our parents.
Similarly, the 1982 movie Annie that came out when our parents were children was re-released in 2014 with a more diversified cast. While some applauded the revolutionary use of people of color, many argued that it strayed too far from the original.
The invention of more advanced technology, such as CGI, green screens, and 3D, have made the act of making identical movies to the past almost impossible.
As we progress further on into time, our connection to past movies grows less and less.
However, movies continue to affect us and our hopes, goals, and fears by embodying human creativity and ingenuity and challenging our minds and conscience.